Oh gosh, I guess the live, I was talking about some stuff, but this live stream. All right. To recap, I'm sorry about that. Didn't realize I didn't have on the mic. So after recap, um, essentially I came to make this video to talk about um, help me with my mental health. Right. I live alone and I've gone through extremely traumatic stuff, as you can see through my other videos, and it caused me where I don't really care. To me, no, if I wasn't in this circumstance, it just would have seemed like these current events, although if they're regardless of they're playing in my head or in the back of my subconscious mind, right? To me, consciously, I don't, serves me no relevance or significance of evil. But because of the extremity of it, of all of these things, I feel like I don't know if it affected me mentally or it's just because I'm not taking care of myself properly. I do push myself even past my human limits. So I don't know if it's a cognitive thing where lack of certain vitamins and stuff like that. I don't really eat adequately because my income wasn't so great. I just was trying to get used to my incomes, but it's always a fight, or I start panicking when I'm working. I start panicking and basically fearful of losing my job because these people are always really up to something. So when I panic, is because I really sense that there's danger in my environment, and I need to start doing things accordingly to prevent it. So when I was working at and I will even go so far, but I'm not even talking about those stuff because it's not serving me any purpose. Even talking about the discrimination, and I'm gonna put it out there. I feel suicidal. You know, um, I feel suicidal because I'm really in distress. I'm tired of begging people or sticking my note to people and they just do you dirty. And I'm not even the type of person that really does it anyways. Cause from ever I've growing up, I always seen how people were trifling and mean spirited, and only she want to share ill will. So and it's mostly women. Men too. Men were the worst. I'm telling you, black men is the worst, yo. It made me feel like for this altogether, potentially the only thing holding my back is my. I just saying like, yo, like I'm dark skinned, like you see me. There is nowhere I can even go. You see me. I can't take up any other group, or and how they've done me. Just because, and it's not even like I have characteristics that people don't genuinely have. It's just because it's me, or I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's the devil put setting up things to be the way it is. And that's why whole Christian faith or Catholic faith. But I don't know. I struggle. I fight. I try. I don't try to be a good person straight up because people take advantage of people. But I'm deep down inside. I'd like my peace of mind, and I am a good person. I just don't like to show that side up front, right? I don't like to show that side because people in this country like to take advantage of people. You show that you be nice. You be nice. No, it's like they're just literally taking advantage of you and feel like an entitlement to take advantage of you. Because when you not showing like I just doing things because I'm a man. I always grow up with masculine traits or wanting to have masculine traits, even though I was being oppressed or whatever the case might have been, right? And I wasn't given the room to grow up like a normal boy child, right? I wasn't given the room, whether home or school. It always felt like oppression and slavery. And so you're living, you're trying to be forced to believe a life through people warped perceptions, right? Of how they want you to live. And that's why I am in the position where I am, you know, because people try to impose their in ideologies on you and destroy your life and then give you no means to come out. This is how black people stay, This is how black people wicked. I'm here, been starving for weeks now. Can't get no job. Anytime I work with these people, I'm always come with some kind of fuckery. And come down on me if it's not the woman. Where I don't even want women anymore. I don't even give a fuck about women anymore. Them black women are so whorish and so disgusting. And then the icing on the cake, they don't want to take any responsibility afterwards, and they don't understand why men, while real men want to stay away from them because it's too much trouble. It's too much trouble. It's too much trouble that can't come with it, being with them. Because you can't go deal with them now and them turn around and talk about rape or all sort of fucking. I never grow up like that, bro. I never grow up like no weirdo or pervert. So to me, it's really offensive for even a woman come. Cause I was put in certain situations in my life that would either lead me or even frame me and say, I stay to myself. I stay to myself. And when these women come around and see me in the office, them if me not give them no attention, no, me's automatically crazy. Regardless of if them even attractive or not. If them even attractive or not. And they feel like say if them can put plaster makeup on. But that's not my real problem. That's one of my problem where it give me so much anxiety. All because if you give one of them attention, then all of them, the rest of them start attack you. The rest of them start attack you and do all sort of stuff and manipulative stuff and this and that. You see me, and it stress you out. And then when you outburst, them are going like say, oh gosh, like you see me. And you say like from long time you see say I'm a big man. With all this, you're a big man. Why they really gonna keep on antagonizing? And I'm not in anything with you, and I clearly established that I don't want to be a friend. I don't want to have no coitus or any intimacy or I don't want to spend my money either on you. I don't find you attractive, and I don't care for your opinions, and I feel like you need to stop talking to me. I be straight up front, and then they report me and all them shit here. Them go and report me. You see me? You see me? Because some of them is like what me I do the history of them black men, yo. You see me? Them conspire against me because of all the attention these females are give me. Them they not even look say, oh, what if I was in his position? Them try to aid and give these women excuses, you know, and then I end up lose my job, feel get depressed, and can't come back really fully recover, you know. Then how the environment is so toxic and violent, and then me as a big man will demonstrate or try to become defensive. Everybody switch up and now turn victim. The perpetrator turn victim when him not so all this badness culture I see say is fake. I really say majority of these people are talking about Satanism and badness and all them crazy stuff here is really homosexuals and Batman. People remember finish get to the point. Cause nobody not giving you every time I encounter anything in society that dealing with crime, violence, entertaining crime, violence, people are even money. Right? They don't give you money, they don't give you guns and drugs or money or make you drive the car or live in the house for free. Right? They don't. They don't. Right? So what they do is they don't get these things for free. When you see these young youths out here they don't get these things for free. They go after suck one old man cock for go get them things here. If they're not coming with the money. Sometimes them big man here don't give a fuck about the money. Cause they're making money already. So what? I like a 15,000 or 20,000, 25,000. Or why them need to sell you it when them have them like something there here where they can send and go kill man? Where already suck them dick already. You see me? You know amount of time and then in a society, them trying so hard because I not giving in. I have never given in. So I notice like some of them same type of predatorial man still whenever them see me or them looking for me. Cause I don't know how them keep on come across and you don't feel like no coincidence. You see me? And I just minding my own business, working like any Jamaican youth. And the thing difference with me is that I actually work hard. I actually put an effort. I actually come with something, right? Come with something and I feel like say I have to work. This I have to work 10 times harder than all of them niggas here out here. I have to work not even 10, 100 times harder, be smarter, be faster, and still don't get no recognition or accolades more than for be in some kind of drama. And more time I come out and explicitly say this now have nothing to do with me, This now all of them dramatic things wanna chase after me for try stop me from doing whatever I saying like yo for pay my bills, for able to eat, all of these things is such a problem. It's such a problem. Such a problem to you. It's such a problem, Them vibe in them involve me into these whole dramatic shit. for piss me off and get me upset to the point where there is no return and violate, because you violate me to where is no return. It's just I need to defend myself. I can't even sit down and turn left cheek and just make it go on, and then we forget about it. It's because these people too much like Judas. Too much like Judas. Them a try put you upon the cross to murder you. To murder you. You don't have to do them anything. Just have some where them desire or want. Even them bitches there, especially like Jamaica ugly bitches, you see me all a ball and people don't know. People don't know. People don't know. Them bitches here won't even fart upon me unless I have no car or money. Them all same ugly bitches here, you know. I don't know where, I don't know if it's social media really build up them bitches here. But you know, all they destroy my life. All them destroy my life. Cause all I want, all I really want is a peace of mind. Is a peace of mind. All I really want is just a peace of mind. Just from me have the ability to eat, smoke, and work out and pay my bills. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I just want a little car for drive around. I'm a Gucci. I'm a Gucci. I can do without them females. I can do without. I'm have my little cat, you know. And it's a problem. It's a problem. Every time I go out in a public, people are stare, this and that. Like them never see two people I go out before. And you see me, and when I watch other people doing these things, I don't know if you see me, this is why I'm very much want even leave or to. Cause me can't bother bring people into fuckery. And then, always, down the road, them a complain this and that and rate. And you see me, cause I don't know. I don't get it, bro. Cause I see other people, they're not being harassed, them not this, them not that. But anything pertaining to me and my development, there need to be a halt that I stoppage need to put on it. You see me? Cause even we're out the other day. Well, not the other day, last week or 2 weeks ago, right? I went, me and her went, go take a test, right? HIV and herpes or whatever you want to name test. Uh, tell you honest truth, people, because of the lack of all these things, a mentor or having a adult figure in my life. Uh, yeah, I live in a country, a third world country. At the age of 13 or 15, you know, they had some kind of event where they were talking about becoming celibate and this and that, and I just have this feeling or this impression that you know there's always this attack on the young male masculinity, and I felt the most threatened because seeing that I don't have no bucketive, so I never reinforced. I thought majority when them a talk about STDs and all them stuff, there was like a conspiracy stop male boys from engaging with interactions with the opposite sex, right? Cause how you going to really know if I sit down and go and like me afraid a woman for my whole of my um high school years? How am I going to build up experience to go and attract one or be with one in when I'm an adult? And me personally saw, like, the transformation of myself. I used to get my self-esteem boost by females and stuff like that, which made me more active and engage in sports, because I always wanted that, you know, energy from women or female in my age group. I wanted that energy that they give you, right? Cause I come from a destitute environment, right, where I wasn't getting any encouragement. I never felt love. That I to the point it was so dangerous that I have a height that I even want to do love, because it felt like it was a weakness that if I expose it, these people would press down on it, and they always try it, but they see, like, they always keep it as something wrong with me, right? Because the expectation is for me to kill myself, because they're trying to make the environment so destitute for me that I go ahead and kill myself as a young child, to the point where it became, right, problematic. Well, we am getting this something there from this and that, because I guess they had this expectation I was being bullied at school, which I was being bullied at school, but mostly by the teachers, right? Right? They tried to subjugate me to this ideology, right? Say I'm dumb just because, whatever prejudice them have against me, it never even make any sense even to this day. Just for being an orphan, you know, even I never used to like just adults, because Jamaican adults we used to be so they never handle my situation, like, 'cause I would go to the guidance counselor, right? 'Cause my friends them send me, right? But I have this deep intuition for stuff. I never really explain to my friends them, so I just don't feel it, because the prejudice in society. Because I was unsettled with my skin complexion, and I always try to hide it, because I feel want to be that macho man, or that macho guy, that don't get really care about his appearance, but I grew up into start caring for my appearance because of a lot of exposure to, a lot of females would have tell me, say, oh, I need to dress this way, oh, I need for cut me hair, oh, I need for this, oh, I need for that. Even my girlfriend do it all the time. You see me? Cause that's how Jamaican women stay. So when even say men going as far to think say I gay or whatever. So I don't know if their women not telling them these things. Say, well, it never yet happened to me, but I smell a lot of these men out there, but I don't know, like, they will come up to you and talk to you in your face, and you say, yo, them breath smell bad differently. Them breath smell bad differently. And I know how Jamaican women stay. You can't go around them and talk with a breath stink like that. Cause sure no say. I will go on the road. And I'll be coming from working. I'll be working in, you know, doing some construction work or something, in the bushes, or getting something from the bushes, and they'll see me and I'll be dirty from doing the work, and they'll have a problem with it and this and that. And, some strange lady on the road that have been watching me all my life, now have a problem and thinking, say, I've gone down the wrong path, and you start become aggressive and harassing of me. And I was saying like this woman don't understand, say, she don't know what her doing, and I don't know her. He's a complete stranger. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I knew you at some point of time, but no. But it's just this weird type of culture, yo. And it's something you can't get used to. Cause just feel fucked up. Right? Cause it's this toxic entitlement issue. But they feel so much entitled but don't take no responsibility. Look how much injustice is to me. And there is nobody to be accountable for anything. You know, nobody. I here sitting here, I'm dying for nobody really care. When you're a black man, you're the least, no matter how hard you work. And he's been, who perpetuate, you think so the white man is the one who perpetuate this up there. Everybody would think so the white man perpetuate this the most. It's other black men, other older black men, other older black men. They make you very much hate being black for the sake that you just have to associate your identity with them. I personally, because especially as of my girlfriend, I personally, I personally feel I don't have any discomfort with my complexion as it currently is. I personally, and she comfortable to some time. Although, she will say stuff to get to me because whatever going on with whatever insecurity going on with she or whatever, but I don't even really care or even look on it anyway. Yeah, but I just don't like. But there's no I can do. Nothing I can do. She want to be very distant. She already made me talk about take me to do the blast. They forgot to test and all them stuff there, and she going through some stuff, and she it's just so embarrassing to me. It's just so embarrassing to me. Cause she 1 year younger than me, so I should be more taking charge or being responsible, and I don't have the opportunity to do it. I don't have the resources or got the opportunity to really do it. So it's more time I don't even try talk to her. Really, I don't even try. It don't even. She don't want say nothing to me anyways anymore. Cause I just gonna be upfront. She think I been going around and stuff like that. That's why she made me do the test. Right. Uh, you know. So I just did the thing where you try to seem like you have options to seem more attractive. Yeah, I know if I took the other route and just be, she just going swear so, and I wasn't even living a lifestyle that would accommodate that stuff. It would be just me lying straight up, lying to her, and then end up lying to her when I am not this way, I'm presenting myself another way, and then it detract from me, not only detract from me, end up make me lose her because she wants somebody who is harder or who is not soft, right? Who is not soft. And I get that. I say, all right, I see that she come from a community where, I don't come from, I myself never grew up in anything that was any suitable position myself, but I was just, brought into an environment that happened to be residential. She does not live in a residential area. So when I went and lived in another residential area, right, I noticed that all the men there were hardworking and more stern, and they had bigger, thicker hands because they worked, and their forearms were more, so because they're hardworking men. You see me? That was a long time ago when I was younger, right? So when I went around there, you know, uh, I was like the golden calf, or I was the only young youth that came and lived around there and that was working, and I was no cook, I was no cookie, and I wasn't soft either. I didn't have a soft mentality, and it's like through that encouragement, through that encouragement, made me even feel like to even go hard, and I got respect, but I just don't like. I never grew up around guys, right? I just don't like how I just get this gay impression from all I mean. You know, I don't like for chop up nothing or talk about my sexuality or nothing or nothing with them. I don't want men don't turn off no man raps. To me, that's how me go. I don't even really to watch porn. Cause like it feels weird to me. It feels weird to me. I watching to other people, and then the presence of another me, just turn me off. Just turns me off. You know, just really turns me off. That's why I like writing. I don't get into understand her more. Because to me, you know, although, there's a way where I could have taken it offensively. But, to me, I say, like, she the smartest female I ever come across. Because she could have, I could have make her feel, have this impression to feel, for trust